Hello, we're going to present the Neo-Freudian theory of personality. Vladimir Rodriguez, Katia Harmon, Janeria Tienzo, and Miqueas Rodriguez. We start now. Sigmund Freud was the founding father of psychoanalysis, a method for treating mental illnesses. He argues that human behavior is the result of the interactions among three component parts of the mind. His personality theory, saw the psyche structure into three parts: the ID, the ego, and superego. All these parts develop at different stages in our lives. These are systems and not parts of the brain or in any way physical. Although these parts comprise unique features, they interact from a whole, and each part make a contribution to the individual behavior.
First structure of the human mind, according to Freud, or personally develops from the interactions among what he processed as the three fundamental structures of the human mind: the I, the ego, and the superego. Conflicts among these three structures and our efforts to find balance among what each of them desires determines how we behave and approach the world. What balance we strike in any given situation determines how we will resolve the conflicts between two overarching behavior tendencies: our biological, aggressive, and pleasure-seeking drivers versus our sociality internal control over those drivers. The structure of the human mind. The reaction of the I want to do that now. It's more about feelings and do something in the moment. The reaction of the superego is not right to do that. It's different than the I because the superego wants to calculate everything and have measures of everything. The superego reaction, maybe we can compromise. The superego takes all the possibilities that could happen and have a decision after to think about it.
The idea, the most primitive of three structures, is concerned with instant gratification of basic physical needs and urges. It operates entirely inconsciently, outside of conscious thought. For example, if your idea walks past a stranger eating ice cream, it will most likely take the ice cream for itself. It doesn't know or care that it's rude to take some time belonging to someone else. It will care only that you want the ice cream. The second point is the superego. The superego is considered with social rules and morals, similar to what many people call their conscience or their moral compass. It develops as a child learns what your culture consider right now and wrong. If your superego walks past the same stranger, it will not take the ice cream because it will know that it will be rude. However, if both your idea and your superego were involved and your idea was strong enough to override your superego concern, you will still take the ice cream, but afterward you will most likely feel while change over your actions. But the last is the ego. In contrast to the instinctual ID in the moral superego, the ego is the rational, pragmatic part of our personality. is less primitive than the idea and is partly unconscious. Is Freud considered to be the self and its job to balance the demands of the idea and superego in the practical context of reality. So, if you walk it past stronger with ice cream one more time, your ego will mediate the conflict between your idea. I want the ice cream right now. And superego is wrong to take someone else's ice cream and decide to go buy your own ice cream. While this may mean you have to wait 10 more minutes, which will freeze your idea. Your ego decide to make the sacrifice as part of compromise, satisfying your desire to ice cream while also avoiding an unpleasant social situation and potential feelings of shame.
New-Freudian psychoanalytic theory of personality. New-Freudian approaches to the study of personality both expanded on a countered Freud's original theories. Over the years, Freud attracted many followers who adapted and modified his psychoanalytic theories to create new theories of personality. These other theories became known as New-Freudians. New-Freudians, such as Adler, Horney, Jung, and Erikson, agreed with Freud that childhood experiences matter. However, they expanded on Freud's ideas by focusing on the importance of sociological and cultural influences in addition to biological influences. Alfred Adler was the first to explore and develop comprehensive social theory of the psychodynamic person and coined the idea of the inferiority complex. Erik Erikson proposed the physical-social theory of development, which suggested that an individual's personality develops throughout their lifespan based on a changing emphasis on different social relationships. Two of Carl Jung's major contributions were his ideas of the collective, unconscious, and the person. Karen Horney's theories focus on unconscious anxiety, which she believed stemmed from early childhood experiences of unmet needs, loneliness, and or isolation.